some successful and not so successful attempts of throwing things through the portal, I figured it was finally time for me to go through and see what was on the other side of that wondrous portal. I couldn't believe what was on the other side. It was a bustling space station. After spending a little bit of time blending in, I decided that I was going to help out and help shuttle passengers from planet to planet. Little did I know that there would be a powerful AI named Ichabod Z who would be doing the same thing. Well, I guess I'll just have to work harder than him. So my first passenger wants to go to this planet right up here. Both Ichabod and I will start out with a wormhole at the space station, but we'll have to fly to the other planets and open up another wormhole so we can connect the two. That's done by moving our ships either 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Once we get to another planet, we can drop our wormhole. For my first move, I think I'll move 2 spaces to the photon cannon, which will allow me to launch myself in as many spaces as I choose, as long as it's in a straight line of adjacent spaces. I have to move at least 2 spaces, and I can even move through any obstacles. Once I get to a planet, I'm only allowed to have 4 passengers in my ship, so I'll go ahead and draw 3 cards. My 3 new passengers want to go to these 3 planets, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put a wormhole right here so that it'll be a little easier for me to get to those planets. Each wormhole has a number, and once I put the matching numbers anywhere, those wormholes become active. Now it's Ichabod's turn. He'll flip over 2 cards. Since he has no matching planets, his turn's over. I almost forgot to put out Ichabod's wormhole at the space station. So I'm going to put that one right there. Now I need to deliver my passengers, so I'm going to use the wormhole and wormhole over to the space station. Using a wormhole is considered a free action, so I still have 3 moves or actions that I can still do. So I believe I am going to move 2 spaces over to the ringed planet so I can drop off my passengers. Once I have delivered a passenger, I will put that planet card face down for end of game scoring. Since I'm at a new planet, I'll go ahead and put another wormhole here, but it's not connected to anything yet. I still had 1 move left, so that allowed me to move to a nebula. And once you land on a nebula, you can go right through it without it costing any action or movement. Since you can put a wormhole anywhere, this looks as good a place as any. I almost forgot to grab my exploration token for putting a wormhole near a planet with no other wormholes. Alright, Ichabod, your turn. Since Ichabod now has 2 matching planets, he can go ahead and put a wormhole at that planet. Since he was able to drop off passengers, he'll be able to put the planet card face down for his endgame score. Then he'll go ahead and flip his wormhole token over, making that wormhole active. Now it's my turn, so I'm going to move 1 space into the nebula, fly right through it, and end up at the photon cannon. The photon cannon will shoot me straight across, and as I said, you can move right through objects. That'll take me to the planet that I need to get to drop off another passenger. Since I've only used 1 move, I'll move 2 spaces to get to this planet to drop off those passengers. And since I'm at another planet, I can pick up 3 more passengers. Oh look, I have 2 passengers that want to go to the same planet. Lucky me. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a wormhole at this planet. Since there's no other wormholes here, that'll give me that 4th exploration token. Back to Ichabod. So Ichabod did get matching planet, so since he doesn't have a wormhole up there already, he can go ahead and put one of those cards face down up on top again, and he'll put a wormhole up at the planet. My turn. I'm going to move 2 spaces to Ichabod's wormhole. And since I used his wormhole, I'll have to pay him a fee. But that'll take me back to the space station, and I'll use my last movement to go to my wormhole, which will take me to Blue Planet so I can drop off the passengers. So now that I'm done, let's see what Ichabod can do. Oh, lucky draw. He got 2 matching planets. So in order, he'll put his wormhole out at that far planet, which gives him an exploration token, and it also activates both wormholes. Then he'll put that card up there, and then he'll go ahead and put another wormhole at Blue Planet, which gives him another exploration token. I'm just going to move these 3 spaces so that I can drop off these passengers at this blue and red planet. And then I'm going to put another wormhole out there, flip it over, activate it. We're good to go. Once again, since I'm at a planet, I'm going to refill my passengers. Since I drew 2 cards for the planet that I'm already at, I have to discard those and pick up 2 more passengers. That's it for me. What you got, Ichabod? Ichabod got 2 matching planets again, but this time he's got an active wormhole at that planet. So that means he gets both of those cards. The second set of matching planet cards are the 2 that I discarded. Ichabod didn't have an active wormhole there, so we're going to put one there and activate it with the matching number. I'm going to use Ichabod's wormhole to move down to the blue electric planet, drop those passengers off, give him his fee, and then I'm going to pick up a couple more passengers to replace the ones that I just dropped off. Then I'm going to wormhole back, give him another fee, and then I'll go to my wormhole, which will take me over to the far planet so I can drop off those passengers. I can only pick up passengers 1 planet per my turn, so I can't pick up any more passengers for the ones that I've just dropped off. Ichabod didn't get any matching planets, so his turn is over. I'm going to move 1 space and use Ichabod's wormhole 1 more time, so I'll give him another fee, but that'll take me back to the space station. While I'm at the space station, I can take some of the passengers that have built up and been waiting, but by doing so, that also gives Ichabod another point for each passenger that I take. I'll wormhole back using Ichabod's wormhole again, but that allows me to move 1 space and drop off these 3 passengers at the dark planet. Nope, no matches for Ichabod, but he does have all 8 planets out now. I am at a planet, so I can pick up some more passengers. Nice! I got 3 passengers that want to go to the same planet. And I'm close. This is gonna be easy. Bye-bye, passengers. Hope you have fun. 2 movements left, so I'm gonna use 1 movement to jump on Ichabod's wormhole out to the far planet, and then move the 1 space next to the dark planet. I'll go ahead and drop that last wormhole right next to the black planet. By doing that, that'll give me the 8th exploration token, which triggers the end of the game, so we have 3 turns left. Ichabod's turn comes up with 2 of the ice planets and 2 of the red and blue planets. We'll put 1 of his wormholes on the ice planet, and then he's already got 1 on the red and blue planet, so he's gonna get both of those cards. 2 turns left. Since I'm by the dark planet, I'm gonna pick up 3 more passengers. I'm going to spend 1 movement to drop off those 2 passengers. I've already dropped off some passengers, so I'll flip that token. Then I'll use Ichabod's wormhole to jump over to that planet. Give him his fee. Move 1 to jump to my wormhole, then can move me to the ringed planet. And then I'll forgo my last movement and stay there. Ichabod's turn comes up with 2 ringed planets and 2 electric planets, both of which have an active wormhole, so he gets both of those cards. Last turn, better make it good. I'll go ahead and pick up 2 more passengers. Looks like I can make it to the ice planet. I'll go ahead and move 1, 2 right into the nebula, which allows me to go to the photon cannon, which shoots me right over to the ice planet, which lets me drop off those 2 passengers. And my last move will put me on my wormhole. Ichabod's second to last move gives him the dark planet and the ringed planet. He does not have an active wormhole on the dark planet, so he'll put 1 there, and then he'll take 1 of the cards and put it up on top. Final turn of the game. What am I going to be able to do? Can't really do much, so I'll go ahead and refill and see what I can get. I'll use my 3 movement to move up to Ichabod's wormhole. We'll go ahead and drop off that passenger before we use his wormhole, give him his fee, then head on over and drop off our last passenger. Last turn, Ichabod. He gets 1 matching planet. Since he's already got an active wormhole there, he gets both of those cards. He already had 1 set of matching cards with an active wormhole, so he gets both of those cards also. So that's it. Let's see how we did against Ichabod, the powerful artificial intelligence. We'll start by adding up how many exploration tokens and point tokens he had. Then we'll count up how many passengers he was able to drop off. The final thing to count up would be the galactic tour bonus, which is 3 points per different planet delivered to beyond 5. So if he has 7 planets, that means that he would be getting 6 points. Looks like Ichabod scored 55 points. Now it's my turn. "61 points. Oh, that's a close one. 61 to 55.